Chapter 1, Historical Antecedents of the Core Science and Technology. From ancient time to today, science and technology has been used to solve problems and improve life. Early civilizations, such as the Egyptians, the Sumerian, the Chinese, the Greek, and the Roman, their inventions played a vital role in the things that we have today. While the microscope, the telescope, and the printing press from medieval ages pushed science and explorations forward. And here comes the modern times, where due to the demands of production, they developed pasteurizations. And also, Alexander Graham Bell invented the first telephone, and they also invented the calculator for the faster computing and much more. And something that we're proud of as Filipino invented things like the videoke that reflect our traditions, the salt lamp that is a light consists of salt, and the e-jeepney that used for transportation, where it proves that innovations comes from everywhere. Chapter 2, Intellectual Revolution. So there are 3 revolutions. The first one is the Copernican Revolution, where Ptolemy and Copernicus has a different view on what is the center of the solar system. So for Ptolemy, he calls it as geocentrism, and for Copernicus, he called it as heliocentrism. And the second one is the Darwinian Revolution, where Charles Darwin developed a theory of evolution that was seen as contradictory to religious teaching. And the third one is the Freudian Revolution, where Sigmund Freud developed a theory explaining how human behave called the psychoanalysis, which explains how human behave in a given situation. Nevertheless, this chapter also includes those civilizations that contribute to the development of science and technology, and these civilizations also excels in the field of mathematics, the engineering, the astronomy, and more. Chapter 3, Science, Technology, and Nation Building. It explores how colonization influenced the development of science and technology, particularly in the Philippines. So there are 4 periods. The first one is the pre-colonial period, where Filipino uses indigenous knowledge in agriculture, medicine, and navigation through relying on stars, wind, and other natural phenomena. Colonial period introduced new crops, agricultural techniques, and infrastructures like road, bridges, public buildings like universities. The third one is the American colonial period, where Bureau of Science and Philippine Weather Bureau played a vital role in fostering scientific research and weather forecasting. American also helped in fostering literacy rate and promote inclusive education. Lastly is the post-colonial period, where research institutions are established for different fields of science and technology. Overall, the colonization played a vital role in shaping the science and technology we have today. Chapter 4, Human Flourishing on Science and Technology, emphasizes the view of what technology is really used for, or what its true essence for as human, where modern technology is no longer a gender revealing. We don't work with nature, we extract, store, and control. Everything becomes part of the standard reserve, and this mindset is called in framing. The world is boxed on what is useful and profitable, and it doesn't just affect the nature, it affects us. We see ourselves as something in terms of productivity and utility. By stepping back and reflecting, we don't reject technology. We learn how to use it more wisely and remain connected to what it means to be fully human. Chapter 5, Human Flourishing as Reflected in Progress and Development. Jason Nichols argues that rich countries need to catch down, consume less, share more, and live sustainably. He emphasized that overconsumption is harming both planet and our well-being. The desires of more balanced and more meaningful life is essential. This isn't about sacrifice, it's about redefining what it means to thrive, choosing quantity over quality, and building a future where both planet and the people can flourish. Chapter 6, Nicomachean Ethics and Modern Concepts. It talks about how to achieve eudaimonia, what is the true meaning of happiness and good life. Everyone wants to live a good life. That's why we work hard, go to school, build relationships, and make sacrifices, not just for ourselves, but also for the people we cared about. While our idea of good life may differ, deep down we all seek for happiness, purpose, and fulfillment. Aristotle believed that everything that we do is aimed at some kind of good, whether it is studying, resting, or even playing sport. We always work hard on something that we believe will bring happiness to us. While a good life is one rooted in virtue, that means consistently doing the right thing even if it's hard. It's not all about quick pleasure or chasing wealth, but it's about building a good habit and character over time. A healthy, for example, a healthy body, a peaceful environment, and a strong relationship. All of this will come if we know the true essence of happiness and a good life.